Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Real Spiritual Clarity. My name is Richard, and let's get started. Please listen, love, and forgive. Please listen, love, and forgive. Please dot all your I's and cross all your T's. Man, the throat has really been messing up lately. These divine masculines are really working on what to say to the divine feminine and how to come back and really approach her because, they have a lot of them haven't spoken to their divine counterpart in a long time. So they're pretty scared and pretty nervous about coming back and having these conversations. That's why my throat is a mess. But anyway, thank you, Spirit, for clear and concise messages. Thank you for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. I'm starting off with the Gilded Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. And the card just flew out. And first card out, wow. Ace of Swords. Oh, yeah. Divine Masculine's coming in with the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help him God. Okay? Or so help him Spirit. And as you can see in this card, there's a lot of blue. So he's working on, like I said, his throat chakra. He's also working on his emotions, trying to get them under control because he's all over the place right now. Okay? A lot of them, this Christmas situation is driving them nuts. You, as a divine feminine, not speaking to them is driving them totally nuts. They know that they feel like they're pressured for time. They feel like they need to really speak to you as quick as possible to get what they need to say out. And also, if you look in this card, it looks like there's some clouds. So there could be a little bit of confusion, a little fear, a little doubt. But you know what? These are the things that he has to fight through. He has to fight through all that stuff now. Because you know what? Spirit isn't leading him into a wrong situation. Spirit is leading him back to his divine feminine, which is his destined relationship. Okay. Next card out is, the Page of Cups. Yeah, because he's coming in to pledge his love to his divine feminine. As you can see, this page has gold on. So, he is definitely healing. He's going through that process of healing. And, he's ready to really come in and pledge his love to his divine feminine, And 3 cards fell out, and I'm going to take all 3. Okay? But he's coming in to pledge his love to his divine feminine. As you can see, there's some green in the card too, so he's opening up his heart chakra. And, he's getting himself prepared to be the person that he's always wanted to be for his divine feminine and for himself. Okay? Next card out is 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, because you know what? He wants to come in. He wants to work together with her. He wants to give and take equally. He wants to be that person that he could feel, that he could be proud of for himself, as well as her being proud of for him. You know what I'm saying? So he's been working on himself. That's why I say this one has on gold also. He's totally healing, totally going through those paces, totally getting himself stable. Coming in with the truth because he knows that she's not going to deal with any more of his lies. And he really wants to do the right thing this time. Okay, next card out is, he's so passionate for her too. This is the King of Wands. He has overflowing passion for his divine feminine. He's never felt so passionate about anyone else ever in his life. Okay, that passion is what's driving him. He's out of his mind passionate for her. Okay, next card out is, Tower. Because you know what? A lot of them are very stubborn. So at this point, Spirit's like, you know what? If you don't move, I'm sending the Tower in to make you move. Okay? Because these things have to be done. As you can see, the blue is in this Tower also. Yeah, looks like the same blue that's in that Ace of Swords and those clouds. But you see the Tower is blowing all of that cloudiness away. Okay? Because Spirit is like, you know what? I'm here. It's time for you to speak your truth. It's time for these relationships to get moving again. Okay? And Divine Masculine knows that already. Okay? Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. Now I'm going to be using the After Tarot. And thank you, Spirit. It's a very good beginning of a reading. I like that. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for the clear and concise messages. First card out for the After Tarot is, wow, Ace of Cups. Yeah, because he ain't just coming in to pledge his truth. He's coming in to pledge his love. He's been loving his divine feminine probably ever since he re-met her on this earthly plane. He has a whole nother level of love for her. Unconditional love. Okay, he's never felt love like this from anyone else that he's ever met on earth. Never. Okay, and that's what the problem was, because these divine masculines never expressed emotion. They walked around almost like robots. Okay, they knew what they had to do. They put a mask on and they just walked around. They just did what they needed to do. Took care of the family, went to work, whatever occasions would come up, they went to whatever they were into. And that was it. They said, you know what, I have my sex with whoever, and that's it. I'm not going to really become this lovey-dovey thing, because they were never taught to do that. They could have come from a family where the man went to work, he did all the manly things, and he came home and he took care of his family, he ate his dinner. Once in a while, him and his wife would have some fun, and that was it. That was his life. Okay, but Divine Masculine has awakened, and he knows that there's much more to life than that. And he has found it out with his Divine Feminine. Okay, next card out is, but this is the problem. He doesn't know how to express this. He always had this issue. Okay, and the minute he came to his Divine Feminine and she expressed it to him, he thought something was wrong. He's like, how can I feel this way about this person? I just met them, and I don't understand. I never felt like this about anybody before. Okay, and I mean talking about people that I've been around forever, and I never had these feelings like this. All of a sudden, I meet this person, and it's unbelievable. Okay, and those feelings overtook him. And then he decided, you know what, I'm going to sabotage this. I don't like how this feels. I don't want to feel like this. I'm going to do whatever I need to do to get her away from me. If I got to run from her, if I got to lie to her, if I got to do whatever I need to do to her. And he just totally sabotaged the relationship. So that's why he was into that grief, that sorrow, all the bad things, because he just destroyed those cups. He knocked those 3 cups down. He spilled them. He said, I don't care. But as you can see right now, since he's awakened, you see in this depiction of the 5 of Cups, he's looking back at those 2 of Cups, because he knows who his 2 of Cups is. It's his Divine Feminine, and he wants to get back to her. Okay, next card out is, and he's been having all these memories of all the good times that they've had. Okay, all the good times he had with his Divine Feminine. Okay, this 7 of Pentacles. He's been mulling this stuff. Spirit has been bringing him. It's almost like him seeing a movie of his whole life. Spirit just keeps replaying it over and over and over again. And his Divine Feminine is the star in it. Okay? Because Spirit wants him to know, listen, she's your destiny. She's your destiny. She's the one who's supposed to be in your life, or he's the one that's supposed to be in life. This is all energy, so it doesn't matter, male or female. Okay? And like I said earlier, I didn't mention it, but I will. When I saw the Page of Cups and I saw the King of Wands, some of these relationships could be same sex. Okay, not all of them, but some of them. Okay, and this could have been a lot of the issue too, because this could have been a guy who was, living a straight life, but authentically he's a gay guy. Okay, some of them, not all of them. Ladies, don't kill me. Because I'm usually like, oh my God, what do you think No, I got to read what I see. Okay, and that's what I see. Okay, next card out is, 7 of Cups. Because you know what? He went through all these different options. He had all these different people in his life, all these karmics, all these situations, and he thought that he could cloud himself and just cover up his feelings for his Divine Feminine with all these outside situations. And as time went on, he found out she's not going away. He had other situations where maybe he felt something for them, and then when he went to these other people, all of a sudden he forgot all about that person. His Divine Feminine, he can't get away from her. If during the day while he's walking around, he thinks about her, and at night he dreams about her. Okay, because Spirit is on top of him, telling him, "Listen, she is your destiny, or he is your destiny." Okay, please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. Okay, now we're going to be using Messages of Love Oracle cards. Okay, first card out is Apology. This is what you guys can expect. Okay, you can expect the apology you want to hear. Divine Masculine, he's in so much regret, so much sorrow, so much grief, and he's trying to figure out, how can I approach and give her the apology that she truly or he truly needs and deserves. Okay. And how can I fix this wrong that I've done? Okay. So he's really going through those paces right now, trying to figure out how am I going to get back to where I want to go. Okay. And he's gonna figure it out. Okay. Because that's the way that the process is supposed to go. Divine masculine is supposed to come back to divine feminine and apologize and pledge his love to her. She's not supposed to do anything. A lot of times in these previous situations, she always was the one to come back and, say, let's talk, let's whatever. But this time, the onus is on divine masculine. He's supposed to do it. Okay. Next part out is because it is overflowing chemistry between the two of them. This attraction you feel is mutual. He has been with a lot of different people, a lot of these divine masculines, but he never continuously, even without being around the person, where the chemistry the attraction got stronger and stronger and stronger. With his divine feminine, it has just leaps and bounds stronger than what it was originally. Okay. And this is another thing. He just how is this happening? But he knows how he feels. He knows he never felt these feelings before, but he's finally understanding. Spirit's opening his eyes to let him know. This is truly love, bro. This is the love of your life. Okay, next card out is acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. It took him a while to accept that divine feminine is his true love. Okay, he was like, no, it's just sex. This was a situation like that. He said, this can't be true. No, it is true. And he knows it's true now. Spirit has opened his eyes with sign synchronicities. He listens to some of the different music and he hears her speak to him in music. He has, seen people that maybe look like him or her. And he's like, oh my God, Spirit has opened his eyes to let him know without a shadow of a doubt, this is your divine counterpart. Okay. Next card out says, don't dismiss the red flags. Yeah, okay. There were plenty of red flags original. Okay. When they were together in the 3D, there were tons of red flags. But you know what? They had to separate themselves. They had to go through the awakening. And now that they've gone through the awakening, they can come back together and they can be that loving, destined, unconditional love, trusting, honest couple that they're meant to be. Okay. But originally, there were red flags abound because a lot of it was divine masculine sabotaging the relationship. Okay. Because he was so scared, he didn't understand what is this? I never had these feelings before. Okay. But it was the true feelings that he was meant to have. Okay. Spirit's telling me to continue with these messages of love oracle cards. So I'm going to. Next card out says play hard. Find time to laugh and goof off and enjoy each other. This is what we did originally when we first came together. He used to come over and I would be like, oh my God, I can't wait for him to... I was like a little kid, like a total little kid in a candy shop, okay? And it was like, what? And I mean, I couldn't wait for him to get here. I was like, oh my God, when he comes, we're going to have fun. We're going to hang out. It was just like, that's why it says, a lot of times with these relationships, you become very rigid. You become very stiff. You become we did that, then we went through all these problems and situations. Now when they come back, I'm not going to be like that anymore. I'm going to just tell them what I need to tell them and that's it. No. Listen, love, and forgive. Okay? And also let your hair down and play a little bit. Have some fun. Okay? Because that's what it's about anyway. Okay? Next card out is... what have I been telling you guys the whole entire time? This is your twin flame. This is your divine counterpart. Okay? So if anybody thought by any stretch of the imagination that this was not their counterpart, they were completely wrong. This is your counterpart. Spirit put this together and nobody can separate it. Okay? This is why the intensity is with these two, because they are meant to be together. Okay? This has been ordained. They have lived many lifetimes together. So this is something that's meant to be. Okay. Next card out is because I told you once before, the passion is off the charts with these two. Okay, it says try something you've never done before. You know what? When you come back together, I would say, don't jump in bed immediately. I would say, you know what? Go out, have fun. Go out on dates. Get to know each other. And enjoy each other. Because believe me, as time goes on, you're gonna know when it's time to go back into the bedroom. Okay? But that way, it'll be when you go back in the bedroom, it'll be like, okay, this is completely different. This isn't like we just came back to go into the bedroom. No, we came back to get to know each other, to love each other, to learn each other, to figure out what we're meant to do together, you know. And then now we can just go berserk because we've already learned that part. Now when we come back in the bedroom, it's part of our relationship. It's not the relationship. Okay? Next card out is right now, Divine Masculine is unavailable. Okay? Because he's getting through that karmic situation that he needs to get through. Okay? But you know what? Spirit, everything happens in the timing that it's supposed to. Okay? Nothing happens by chance. So everybody knows that when the time comes, when the time is right, you guys will come back together and things will turn out the way they're supposed to. Of course, Spirit knows timing. We don't, but Spirit does. Okay? Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. And now we're going to be using the When Two Hearts Meet Love Oracle cards. First card out is Union. It says the union of divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. Okay? These things are going to happen by surprise. Divine masculine, when divine feminine is busy doing all different kind of other things, all of a sudden divine masculine is going to show up on her doorstep. He's going to all of a sudden be there. Boom. She's going to be like, oh my God. Okay? And this is when you're going to have to use your intuition. You're going to have to follow how you feel. Follow your heart. Okay? Do the things that you need to do. Okay? Because like I said, it will look like the same person, but you guys will be different. Okay? Because you will have matured. You guys will have grown. You will know that this is your twin flame, divine soul counterpart. Okay? Next card out is, bond. It says, a loving bond grows stronger over time. This is how I said, when you come back into union, you guys are going to have to learn each other. You're going to have to go out on those dates and enjoy each other's company. Okay? And figure out what each of you guys like. Okay? And then you go from there. Okay? You don't just jump straight back into the bed because that's not what it's all about. Okay? And next card out is Power. I love this Power card. I always tell everyone, when I look at this part of the card, it looks like a man and a woman dancing. And I love the way that looks with the flame. Okay? It just is, it's awesome to me. Okay? Now I'm going to read these 3 cards. You know what? I'm going to get one surrender card. Okay? And then I'm going to read those 3 When Two Hearts Meet Love Oracle cards. Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. And let's just get one of these surrender cards and see what Spirit wants us to work on surrendering. No. Oh, okay. All right. Oh my God. Nope. Wow. No, I didn't. I can't believe that either. Wow. Wow. All right. But like I said, in all these situations, there's always some type of interruption. Okay? Because this is how these relationships have been. There's been tons of interruptions. Okay? But you know what? Spirit has put them together and they're meant to be together. Okay? Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. And the final card is Surrender Procrastination. Oh my God. It says, now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Take action taking action will attract success. Okay? Now I'm going to read these. I'm going to read Bond first because they're in alphabetical order. Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. It says, a loving bond grows stronger over time. Spend precious moments getting to know your partner for that special connection to develop. Affection and trust grow with togetherness, which leads to a harmonious relationship. The appearance of this card suggests that your bond is growing stronger. Okay, this is definitely what's going to be happening with the twins. Okay, as you guys come back together and you laugh and you joke and you talk about things that you want to do in life and you just enjoy each other's company, you go out to dinner, you go out to the movies, you go out bowling, go out, whatever you guys want to do, you will see how your bond will grow stronger and stronger and stronger. Okay? Next card is the power. It says, the power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. The chemistry between divine soul counterparts is irresistible, uniting them in a fundamental level. They know they are destined for each other. This power is unstoppable, creating a unique bond between them. The appearance of this card suggests that you may sense an enchanting energy towards that special soul. Yeah. A lot of times they're going to be able to finish each other's sentences. Okay. They're going to know each other is thinking. Okay. This is a bond that is like no other. Okay. Last card is union. So the union of divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. When you look back, you will notice that you were both guided along the life path that prepares you for each other. Nothing was left to chance. You may discover parallels that set your counterpart out as being perfectly destined to fit you. The appearance of this card suggests that the divine soul union is close. Yeah, these situations are coming back together. I would say between now and the end of the year. A lot of these divine masculines are going to be calling. They're going to be contacting, whether they're texting, calling, emailing, coming to the house, knocking on the door, having hap meetings with, seeing their divine feminines. Whatever it is, they're going to make their way back to their divine feminines. Because you know what? They're coming in with the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Because they want to express that love that they have. Because they've had it for so long. Because they know that this is their divine counterpart. Okay? I want to thank Spirit for coming today. I want to thank everybody for seeing, feeling, and hearing the things they need to in this reading. I love all you guys and have a great day. Bye.